But good skiing across the hill. You gotta pay attention. She was cutting across the hill, you just clocked her. Are you okay? She was going across fall line and then you just smoked her. Okay, what you just saw was August colliding with Adia, and it wasn't pretty. And when I see something like that, I absolutely cringe. August was in the wrong in this situation. August was the uphill skier. Adia was completing her turns across the hill. She was looking down to experiment with a narrower stance, but ultimately it's always the uphill skier's responsibility to avoid the downhill skier. Over the years, I've heard some people say and complain that kids shouldn't be allowed to do big, long, snaky turns. And that's not correct. A novice skier can absolutely... Oh, Adia. A novice skier can absolutely do big GS style S's down a run. And again, it's always the uphill skier's job to avoid the downhill skier. Because I'm filming everything when we're skiing, I'm inevitably going to capture some of the bigger wipeouts, and I wanted this to be a bit of a lesson and just a reminder that no matter how the person downhill is skiing in front of you, you have the responsibility to give them enough space. Thankfully, Adia wasn't hurt. She was pretty scared, shook up.
I wasn't scared.
August felt bad right away. I didn't want my reaction to create any more shame for him, and I wanted to make sure he knew that he made a mistake. And that's okay, mistakes happen, and I was really glad that Adia wasn't hurt or August wasn't hurt. August wasn't on his A game that morning. He was a little bit tired from our travel day and just didn't have his head in the game. So I noticed him try to stop just before impact, or at least try to turn and avoid, but it was too late. And he clipped, I think, just the front of Adia's skis. Thankfully, it wasn't any worse, and let this be a reminder that the downhill skier always has a right of way.
I don't think for a second that myself or my family is above getting injured. There are risks to everything we do in life, and accidents and bad things do happen. I think because I embrace that fact in life is the very reason I want to keep adventuring and instill these values in my children. I heard a quote a couple years ago that really resonated, that went like this: where your energy goes, your life flows. And I believe our mindset and what we focus on is everything. Take skiing through the trees, for example. If you are worried and nervous about hitting a tree and looking at them, you're more likely to go towards them. Whereas if you look at the space between the trees and focus on your line, that's where you're gonna go.
That's a great tree line, bud.
And I believe the same holds true for challenges that show up in our relationships, businesses, and all areas in life. For whatever reason, I've decided to document our family's lifestyle and share it with the world. These videos and this message is not meant to be prescriptive. Not everyone is going to agree and see the world and life the same way. As a father, I instinctually and naturally want to protect my kids and keep them out of harm's way. But I also know and believe, truly believe, that a key part to being competent, capable, and successful in life is knowing how to handle risk and knowing what to do when things go wrong. And I believe the outdoors, nature, and these adventure activities are the perfect teachers for some of life's valuable lessons. Thanks for watching.
If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit the thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks for watching. Woo!